Hey everybody, how you doing? Mark here, out on a motorcycle camping trip. This is my part 3 of my 8-day moto camping series. And right now we are going to do Rustic Road number 32. I believe this is the longest rustic road in the program. It's like 35.4 miles. It actually says 37 on the sign there, but on the website it said 35.4, so I don't know which one's right or wrong. But anyway, this is where we're going to start. We got County W just behind us over here with a mobile gas station, so if you need a quick fill up before you do this road, by all means you can. I say we jump on this road and see what it's got. I'll give you full face value here. I've already ridden a good portion of this road just because where I'm camping, it's right on the road. So I just drove the road from my campsite all the way down here. So I've already ridden like 15 or so miles of this rustic road. I think you guys will enjoy it. All right, guys. Rustic Road number 32. I just took my picture, so I want to get my phone plugged back in. Let's see what it's got. Now, because this particular road is actually so long, and it's governed pretty much at 35 miles an hour, but because the road is so long, I'm actually going to use my map system here to make sure that I go the right way, because I don't know if all the turns are all labeled. Got a firewood there for sale. I'm actually going to put this down. I don't know if you'll hear me any better or not with my face shield down, but I think it will. So I'm going to keep it down. And that sun's getting kind of bright, so I'm going to drop my visor too. Now, I'm probably going to have to stop partially through and restart the video, just because I know that that camera shuts down after 30 minutes and I don't want to lose like 30 seconds of the road while that's booting up. You know, I might miss something really good. Now, I am staying in the Governor Earl Peshtigo State Forest. Okay, that's kind of the thing that we're driving through. It's the state park we're driving through. I'm actually camping at the Old Veterans Lake Campground. And with the exception of some chipmunks, I really have not seen wildlife. I have not seen deer. I have not seen anything. Last night was my first night staying here, and there was a bird all night long, just squawk, 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 just doing its call over and over and over and over. And it did it all night long. And there's actually another couple that are in the campground with me. The campground is a fully standard campground. There are no electrical sites within the campground. so almost nobody goes there, okay? We are the only 2 occupants in that campground, and there's like 16 sites, and we're the only 2 using it. But anyway, I met my neighbors, and he asked if the bird kept me up last night. It's like, no, it didn't really keep me up. I go, I'd wake up at some point and roll over, but you know, it wasn't because the bird woke me up. So yeah, short of that, that's really all I've seen for wildlife. Now don't get me wrong, there's wildlife up here. All right, I think there are black bear up here somewhere. There are deer up here. On my way across the state to get to the Old Veterans Lake Campground, I was actually seeing signs along portions of, I think it was State Highway 70, that were saying to watch for elk. I didn't even know elk was a thing in Wisconsin. I really didn't. So maybe there might be elk here. Piece of PVC pipe laying in the road over there. Alright. Got a nice tight curve sitting right here. Slow down a little bit for it. So the other thing I got to watch too is that my camera has been giving me issues every once in a while. It doesn't happen all the time, but all of a sudden it will just stop recording. It will say something like the card speed isn't going fast enough or something like that. And so it's saying that the data recording is lagging. But it only does it every once in a while. Sometimes I can do the whole 30 minutes and nothing will happen. Other times I can record for like 5 to 8 minutes and it will all of a sudden shut down saying that the car is lagging. So I might stand up every once in a while to take a look at my camera and see if it's still recording. So I might stand up like this and look at it and go, okay, it's still recording. Look at all these pine trees. I would almost think that this is probably a forested area, meaning, you know, people come in and harvest the pine trees in there, but I could be wrong. I mean, there are definitely signs that forest harvesting is going on. But some places are just harder to tell than others. My weather today is balmy 60 degrees at 9 o'clock in the morning. It is 83% humidity, so it's a little damp today. Not horrible, but you can definitely feel that the moisture's in the air. You need a snowblower? There's one for sale. Oh, more firewood too. You'll see a lot of houses up north here doing that stuff. They set out a rack on the end of their driveway, and all the transactions for purchasing firewood are on a honorary basis. So, you know, they're not going to come out and ask you for your money or anything like that. Nice tight curve. I like that. So yeah, basically, you know, you take the wood, put it in the trunk of your car or strap it on your bike or whatever, and then they'll have like a little money box and you put your money in there. That's how the honorary system works, okay? They're setting their stuff out there for you to actually just go and take, but they're hoping you have enough honor to actually pay for the wood. Wow, that was a big tree. Sometimes you see a lot of decorations and stuff on the driveways. Roadside saloon. Maybe I should come down here for dinner tonight. That's actually something I got to think about, because I don't have anything really for dinners at camp right now. That's just the way I camp on the bike. I take a very limited amount of food. You know, I always plan on buying stuff when I'm out. What is this? Governor Peshtigo River State Forest. Okay, so Peshtigo River is that water that was right there, and people go out and boat on it all the time. You see a lot of people hauling boats around. Whoa, there's a stop sign here. Huh. I didn't even see a stop ahead. I must have missed it. You'll see a lot of restaurants, bars, and stuff along here. Different lodges, camping grounds, and stuff like that. You know, you'll see the state stuff. You'll see privately owned stuff. It's really kind of interesting. The big problem comes when you have problems finding things, because a lot of the businesses up here don't have websites and stuff like that. You know, you might not even be able to find them on Google Maps or anything. So yeah, you got to be kind of wary. You know, your best option is actually to get on the road and ride it to see if you can find anything. You know, like this little place here, they're probably not even listed on Google Maps. Lady out mowing her yard today. I actually tried to go to that general store right back there last night to see about getting a a half pint of milk so I could make my dinner, and they closed just before I got there. And then I stopped here to see about getting something to go, and they said that they had just closed their dining room. And it was only like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and they closed their dining room already. So they wouldn't take my order. Kind of like to go down that way and see what that lodge is like. I mean, they got that grand entrance right there, but I wonder what the actual buildings look like down in there. All right, let me take a look at the camera and make sure it's still recording. Yes, it is. No switches. That's my campground right down that way. America. Now, I think we take this road all the way up to a county road. I want to say it's County Road C. And then we actually jaunt over a little bit on C and then reconnect to another road. Alright, I got a person walking here, but oh. Hello. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I didn't want to move too far over because I wasn't being able to see what was coming over the hill, and lo and behold, there was a car there. Yeah, so what I was saying before is that you'll notice a lot of driveway entrances will have decorations to them. You know, make them look nice, make them stand out a little bit. Otherwise, they just kind of look like little gravelly spots sometimes. You know, you don't even realize that there is a driveway there. So I think a lot of people will put something out on the end of their driveway so they can go, oh, there's my driveway there. I'm hoping I can get this all this footage of this southern part of the road, and then I'll probably turn off the camera and restart it and have it reboot once we get to C. That's kind of my plan anyway. We've been getting a lot of hazy smoke coming from Canada because they've got some wildfires that have been going on up there. And so sometimes when you get, you know, a good long view, you'll notice that it kind of gets kind of smoky looking, almost foggy. But really that seems to only be when you're looking at things from a distance, you know. Got some more wood for sale. You'll see a lot of those signs too, the snowmobile crossing signs. Because I'm pretty far north in Wisconsin. So yeah, paths like this, they'll for snowmobiles. A lot of times they'll even paint a big white strip across the road to kind of indicate where the snowmobile crossing is. Oh, look at those tires there, all painted up. This is nice. I'm cruising at 35 miles an hour. I'm able to take most turns. I mean, every so often they give me that tight turn where it's 25 or 15. For the most part, I can just kind of cruise right at the speed. And man, this is a nice little ride. The road's in decent shape. You know, it's not all bumpy and broken up and stuff. So yeah, this has actually been quite a nice ride. Check out that big bee statue over there. That's cool. I couldn't tell what it was made from. Maybe a couple of kegs, I think. I couldn't tell. Nice little sign there. That's what I mean about how people decorate the end of their driveways or their property. Couple of nice tight turns there. That was nice. Couple of whoop-de-doo hills here, and so I think we're going to be coming up on our County Road C here pretty soon. And my camera actually did shut down on me not too long ago, so I'm kind of hoping that I can mesh up the location of where it cut out. So check out that big chicken thing, big rooster. That's neat. Little technical area here, up and down hills and around curves all at the same time. Hey, you see these areas here? That's for the snowmobiles to cross. And then this graveled stuff would be for ATVs. Which you see a lot of those. You see a lot of those quad runners. They're actually made for being on the road. They have headlights, taillights, blinkers, and all that. But they're basically a giant side-by-side four-wheeler. In fact, last time I got gas, there were, I think, 2 or 3 of them at the gas station when I pulled in. All Alright, so this is our County C. At least I think it's County C. Yeah, County C. Got a nice gas station here on the corner. BP gas station. Then our next turn will be down here to our right. Oh, cool. They had like a steam engine thing over there. I think this portion of the road that we're on is actually 55 miles an hour, so that's why it's not part of the Ice Age, or part of the Rustic Road, Ice Age Trail. And this is our turn right here. Right by this old busted up grocery store or something. Maybe it used to be a gas station or a restaurant or a bar. Now this part here I'm actually saying is the middle portion of the road, because we had a divide line of that County C. So what we did now, or what we did previously, was the southern portion. I'm calling this the middle portion. Oh, nice tight curve. Wow, nice. Quickly stand up. Looks like it's still recording. Good. Around this curve. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is a nice road. I would say the condition of this road is pretty much comparable to the condition of the southern part of the road. Oh, a little bit of an opening here. Opening, I just mean that there's not a lot of trees blocking the... Oh, look at the turkeys over there. There's not a lot of tall trees blocking the sky and the sun. So then this middle portion of Rustic Road 32 will take us up to the graveled portion. Yes, we have to ride some of the gravel roads, unfortunately. Downshift for this curve here. Nice. Eagle River Road, another ATV trail. I'm looking at the map for the road here, and I'm not really seeing much for lakes and stuff. You know, most of the lakes were on the southern part, so I don't know if we'll actually see anything as far as water views or anything like that. I mean, we might get a creek crossing or something, but that's about it. The working area there, looks like they're doing some harvesting. You can just smell the pine and stuff coming through here. It's just amazing. I am so digging all these little high-speed curves. Oh, got loose gravel for the next 16 miles now. Oh, bumpy road. I don't know if they mean loose gravel as in we're coming up into the graveled section. I can't believe that would be there already. But maybe. Or if they're just talking of all the busted up stuff along the road. So I'm just going to have to kind of keep my eyes open, especially in the curves, for loose gravel. Yeah, like right there, it's a little broken up, a little gravelly. Lots of sand and gravel there. Yeah, so just gonna have to take it easy. I don't need to sit there and get this done. You know, lots of gravel right here. I don't have to get it done in 20 minutes or anything like that. I can just take my time with it. Ride my ride, right? So just kind of be cautious, guys. Do what you want to do, but just be aware of the little gravelly spots. Just kind of adds another layer, because now, you know, before I was looking for animals coming out onto the road, and now I'm having to watch for the, yeah, like this right here. Lots of sand and gravel right there. I'm having to watch for stuff like that also. Oh, yep, nice and gravelly. Wow, it has gotten dark. See, again, I feel like I'm alone in the world. You know, there's like nothing out here. Whoa, lots of gravel there. There's no driveways, so this must be like a state forest or something that's along here. Or, yeah, just something. I wasn't seeing a whole lot of driveways. I got one right here now. Oh, bump, gravel. But this is amazing. This is an amazing road. You know, if it wasn't for all the gravel, I would put this at the top of my ride. You know, of all the rustic roads that I've ridden, if it weren't for all the broken up gravel, this would be ranking in one of my tops. And we haven't even gotten to the unpaved portion yet. Wow, lots of potholes. I'm still going about 30, 35. Slow down a little bit more for these curves where I'm seeing sand and gravel and potholes. Yeah, this is kind of an amazing little area. Alright, I think we keep going this way. I think. I don't know. Whoa, whoa. Kicked out on me a little bit. Trying to see what the name of the road is that I'm looking for. Because like I said, I don't know if it's going to be clearly marked or not. Clinton Park. This is actually kind of nice. I just wish I knew exactly where I was. Okay, still recording. Good. Okay, so I should have a thing here where I'm gonna turn off to my right. But like I said, I just don't know exactly where that's at. And I hope it's marked. Alright guys, so my camera shut down once again. So that's like the, actually like the 4th time it's done it on this road alone. On this Rustic Road. So, hopefully, I don't know what the issue is. It keeps telling me that the card speed is not good. But I know it's fine. Sorry, just had to check again. Alright, but right up here should be a turn. Alright, so this is our turn right here. Goodman Park Road goes that way. County I goes this way. There's a bunch of arrow signs right there at the corner, but to me it was very confusing. Do we have a deer in the road up here? I think we do. Guys, we have a deer in the road. Yep. There's a pretty little deer. There she goes. Excellent. I hope you guys were able to see her well. I know these cameras don't do very well for distance shots. And the thing better still be recording, otherwise I'm going to be pissed. Okay, it was. Now I have no idea how long this graveled section is. And I suppose I should probably try to stay more on my side of the road. It just looked more compacted there in the center. Yeah, I don't like the way this feels over here at all. But I'm doing about 30 miles an hour. And there's, I know that this is actually a long distance of this gravel. I definitely like this side better. I'm not really seeing any signs of dust or anything telling me that there's a car coming. Oh, here's a truck coming now. Oh man, this stuff sucks. I don't like being in the center, especially when I'm coming up to the top of a hill. Yeah, there's just a really nice track right here in the middle. Right, Benson Lake Road. Oh, big bumps. Corrugated stuff. Oh. So, for those of you that say that cruisers are not adventure bikes, let me tell you about this adventure I had on Rustic Road 32. Now, of course, I don't have the tiring to rip down this at 60 miles an hour. But my bike is doing it. I can ride gravel roads. This is awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nerve-wracking. But in my head, it's also kind of cool. I know a lot of people are going, no, I'm not doing that on gravel, no. And that's fine. You know, if you're not comfortable on gravel, then don't ride on gravel. My big thing is I'm not sure exactly how far this goes, though. You know, how many miles of gravel is it? I'm liking that I can see down the road a ways. I mean, I've got some hills in front of me, but I'm not seeing anything topping up and over each of these little mounds. So I can stay towards the center a bit. Stay on the track that I like. I'm trying to stay loose, trying not to make too many quick movements. I'm still huffing right around 30 miles an hour. I guess one of the things that's nice about this stuff, I'm looking at the map, and it's pretty much a straight shot. There's not a whole lot of curves in it. Alright, coming over to a hill here. I'm going to see if I can move over. Oh, corrugated stuff. Hey, can somebody go back there and pick up my kidneys, please? While you're at it, see if you can find my spleen. You know, I was so concentrated on the road, I didn't even see what that sign said. I think it said rough road, but I'm not sure. Oh, yep, rough road. Oh. Oh, you can't say that it's not an adventure. I need to stand up and see if the camera's still recording. I think it is. I think it is. All right. Ooh, man alive. Sorry I'm not doing too much talking. I'm just concentrating on the road. Trying to figure out exactly where I need to be going. Alright, camera is definitely still recording. Finally, an open area. Something that looks like it's been forested. It's one of the problems about these northern areas of Wisconsin is a lot of the back roads can be gravel. You know, so you're sitting there, you're driving down say a U.S. highway, and then you're like, you know, I'm getting tired of this U.S. highway stuff. I want something that's got a little more, you know, solitude and country feel and stuff. So you get onto a back road, and then, you know, just maybe a quarter mile down the road, all of a sudden it goes to gravel, and you could be stuck on gravel for a while. Actually looks damp around this area. Oh, another little clearing area here. Yep, definitely some logging. Ooh, wee. Got another vehicle coming towards me. I know my camera shut off a little while back. I am not going to backtrack to show you what you missed, because more than likely it's just me cursing. And I was sitting there trying to see some of the footage to see where it shut off at, and I might have damaged my camera because the image was like really weird. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to still try to finish the road. I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to record all of it though. I just don't know, guys. Oh, I think it's all these ruts, all this corrugation that's going on in the road. I think that's what messes up my camera. It's all that fine vibration and stuff. You know, and sadly, I think the other two rustic roads that I want to do today are all, or at least they have partial gravel roads to them. Oh, this is a steep hill here. Ugh. Oh. Holy crud. Oh. Okay, I think I lost my pancreas now. Got a lot of dust in the air. I had a line of cars and trucks go by me. And now I see just a bunch of dust. Oh, wow, oh. Wow, this is insane. I mean, I understand they want the rustic abilities of the road, but to have this much gravel as part of your rustic road? Really? You know, like I said, the sad thing is I'm not sure exactly how much farther of this I have. Oh. Yep, got a couple more cars here. Of course, now I have to eat all that dust. Oh, yummy, yummy. It sandpapers my teeth to a nice pearly white shine. Well, that just means I have to shit a brick later, right? Eat all this dirt, and that's what comes out. Well, I'm still holding steady at 25 miles an hour. And my grip is loose. I'm moving my fingers. You know, I'm not white knuckling the handlebars. So, I mean, that's a good thing, right? I'm going to tell you though, if my camera shuts off again before I can get to the end of this road, I probably am going to just stop the recording at that point. Because to me, there's no sense of keep showing you this, especially if my footage isn't going to come out. I mean, maybe it will come out, I don't know. But I'm kind of having a headache of trying to keep my eye on the road, keep my eye on the camera, keep my eye open for a deer or a bear or something coming out of the woods. You know, if I can alleviate one of those obstacles, and the camera would be the easy one, then I guess that's what I prefer to do. Either that, or else if I do start it up, I am not going to try to figure out exactly where it stopped at. You know, and have to go back and cover that, you know, 2, 3, 4 minutes of riding on this stuff. Because this is quite insane. Hey, sometimes I get areas like this. It's actually really nice. It's compacted and everything. It's when it's all washboard and stuff. That's when it's hard. Oh. Oh, have you guys seen any signs? Am I still on the road? See, now this, what's going on here? I'm going to say that that's probably an ATV trail, yeah. Okay guys, I made it. I don't know exactly, I think the camera shut off again and I don't know exactly where. I have a feeling it was very close to the end. I am not going to worry about going back and trying to figure out where the camera shut off. But we made it to US Highway 8. The Rustic Road 32 sign is just back there. Wow, that was an intense little ride. Oh. I am, I'm tired. I'm pooped. All that gravel, everything was fine up until this gravelly part and the washboarding and stuff, and I don't even know what it's going to do to the video. I really don't. But I rode it. I rode all of Rustic Road 32, and now I can go on to do other things. Thank God. I got 2 more Rustic Roads I want to do today. But for me, Rustic Road 32, if you don't like riding on gravel, skip the part of the gravel. You know, get to the gravel part, turn around, go back. It's not really worth it. All right, well, this is Mark saying thank you so much for watching. Always believe you can go out for your adventure. Always believe you can conquer your fear of riding on gravel. Always believe heart, soul, mind, and body in yourself. Bye, guys. Oh.